I'm Vicky Delajoyo, founder of the Way of Joy spiritual fitness program and your renegade woo coach. I've been thinking a lot lately about communication and what is it that makes conversations kind of go askew. You know, those types of conversations where you're talking about something and somebody else is talking about something else and you're like speaking on parallel tracks and there's never really a true point of connection. I find those conversations super frustrating, whether they're happening in person or on the telephone or even an email, where it could be with a colleague or an employer or an employee or somebody in your community or your family or even your 5-year-old, but where you get sort of trapped into a power struggle where you're trying to get your point across to someone or get somebody to come over and listen to you, really hear you. Those types of conversations make me feel crazy. And so, one of the things that I try to do when that happens is to really come back to my own practices. One method that I love to come back to help me orient in my own truth is the methods outlined by Sharon Strand Ellison in her brilliant system, Powerful Non-Defensive Communication. And the other is to, of course, come back to the body through Qigong. This particular Qigong I'd like to share with you today is called the Fountain. You're going to stand with your feet about hip distance apart and relax the space behind your knees. Drop your sits bones down towards the ground. Let your tailbone drop like a kangaroo's tail and then lift the crown of your head up towards the sky so you have space between your vertebrae. You're going to inhale, bring your hands up the center of the line, up over your head, and then out to the sides like you're describing big Dumbo ears, being able to really listen deeply to what another person says without considering yet what your response is. Then you gather that information in the lower dantian, let it bubble up through your heart, and then speak it through your throat with a sense of empowered authenticity. In this particular move, your fingers are acting like creating a filter so that you're being able to filter out the stuff that triggers you or keeps you caught in power struggle and really take in information that helps you move forward, both in terms of how you connect with that person and, more importantly, how you connect with your own truth. You can do that movement about 9 times, then bring your hands to your lower abdomen, relax your jaw, space between the eyebrows, breathe, and I wish you many productive, clear, and heartfelt communications in the week ahead.